Okay, this is it. Meta Weekly 37. Welcome, YouTube. We have Ultra Athletes in the grand finale. Slam Jam in the grand finale of the Meta Weekly 37. 37 weeks in a row. This is a 2-deck format. You must win with 2 different decks. You could join this tournament every single week, bro. It's so easy. You just need to be Twitch subbed. And then you're in, okay? You buy a meta ticket on the Discord. That money 100% goes to the prize support. Love it. Let's do it. Regis at the bottom. Lular at the top. You guys want voice lines, right? You guys want that. Okay, okay. Opens up a Blue Boy, searches for an organization, plays secrets, adds master. Master will copy secrets, search for another card. There you go. He's likely going to search for Spellbook of Fate. There you go. That's how the deck works. You put 2 to 3 spellbooks in your grave, and then you activate Spellbook of Fate to flip anything face down or banish. And then you just do that every single turn. Every turn, you put 2 to 3 spellbooks in the grave, activate Fate, done. That's the deck. So don't get confused that you think they're too complicated. They're not, I assure you. Ends his turn. Lular double sets in ends. Flips up Spellbook of Organization in the end phase. Look at the top 3 cards of the deck. Put them back in any order. It's also a 3rd spellbook in the grave. Are the voice lines working? This is like really quick. What's happening? I can't hear voice line. I can't hear them either. I think they're broken. They're broken. They're bugged. I have them on. Oh, oops.
I draw. Check out my face down card. I activate a spell.
There you go. Silent Thickness tributes off the Spellbook Blue Boy for herself. Once per turn, she can negate a spell card activated. Very good. So playing against Ultra Athletes, we'll be able to negate Cosmic Cyclone, negate the field spell. Many great cards to negate.
I set a card face down.
And for every card in your hand, she gets thicker. So watch as the hand gets bigger, smaller, her attack gets smaller, bigger.
Your life points directly.
15 to the face. And if you find a way to deal with her, if she gets sent to the grave by destruction, she summons a 3,500 attack monster from the deck. So you need to be careful. Negate spells, and you can't destroy. What do you do? Lular will show you what to do. His deck actually has many answers to that. Cosmic Cyclone, we talked about this. Will it be negated? Pay 1,000 life, banish a back row card. Silent Magician has the chance to negate this. Does not negate it. Allows the Spellbook of Fate to be banished. Canadia flipped down a monster on the field, put it face down. That is a great counter to Silent Magician. Now, to use Spellbook of Fate, you must have a face-up spellcaster on the field, so before the Silent Thickness goes face down, he's going to use the Fate, his last opportunity to do so. Banishing that mysterious face-down card. What is it? It's a penalty box. Very good. Penalty box. Could have flipped up to summon Canadia from the grave. Activates the field spell. Plays Cyberstyle. Cyberstyle for every 1,000 life you're missing. Summon a Proto-Cyber onto the field. He's missing 2,500. 2 Proto-Cybers. Tribute.
Tribute summon a monster.
Tribute summons.
I activate
For Rebounder. Does he have another Ultra Athlete in the hand? He does not. That is great for Regis, but also not great for him that he searched for Mighty Slugger, returns Rebounder, summons Mighty Slugger, thanks to the effect of the field spell, searching it. Now the field spell is going to give plus 500 attack onto the Pro Cyber, onto the Mighty Slugger. Mighty Slugger, your opponent cannot activate card effects until the end of the damage step when it attacks. This will negate the effect of Silent Magician. 16 to the face. You've been slugged.
It's my turn. I draw.
Boom! Goodbye to your hip windows.
I activate a spell. From my hand, I activate a spell.
You're getting a network error? Network error? Exclamation mark network error. Secrets. Add to the hand, adds Blue Boy. He's recycling. Cycle the Spellbook of Fate. Can he recover from that epic Mighty Slugger play?
Don't expect any mercy from me.
Switcheroo, shuffle a card from your hand into the deck, draw a new one.
I set a card. I end my turn.
Damn, not looking good. Now the field spell will, it's a permanent 500 attack boost. So if he returns the Slugger back, summons a new one, the Proto Cyber will go up to 2100 attack. Also, he needs to activate a card before the Mighty Slugger declares an attack. As soon as he declares an attack, you cannot activate anything. Rebounder on summon will be able to special summon an Ultra Athlete from the grave or hand onto the field. If that's a midfielder, this is it.
Use this. I special summon a monster.
It's a midfielder, searches for Dunker, all the monsters plus 500. Boom!
A field spell.
Now, even with Treacherous Trap, that's it. There's nothing you could do there with midfielder. If anything were to happen to your other monsters, you could return it back to the hand for a new Ultra Athlete. Even with Treacherous Trap Hole, that is lethal. Ultra Athletes winning Game 1 of the grand finale.
I hope you're ready to lose.
As long as there is a single glimmer of light, I will fight to overcome the darkness. Duel!
My turn.
All right. Looking for a turn 1 Blue Boy into a Silent Thickness.
My monsters
Yep, there you go. If you don't open Blue Boy or Secrets, you brick, but that's 6 cards. The chance of that happening, I think, is like a 20% chance. It's in your favor to always happen. Now, Luller is playing Sealed Tombs. If you don't know what Sealed Tombs does, it's a skill. You could activate it main phase 1. You can only activate it once per duel. As soon as you activate it, it doesn't start a chain. You activate it, your opponent and yourself cannot banish cards from the grave nor special summon from the grave. So a card like Spellbook of Fate, which is what he's setting up for right now, he will not be able to use it when he activates Sealed Tombs for your full turn and their full turn. It affects 2 turns. Sealed Tombs.
From my hand, I activate a quick play spell.
Activates Spellbook of Fate early. Because he's playing around Sealed Tombs, he's going to do it early.
I draw.
Very interesting. Very interesting. I don't think I've ever seen a play like this. Does not want to be shut out by the Sealed Tombs. Pebin with that tier 1 sub for 5 months. I appreciate that immensely. Thank you. All right, opens up Samurai Skull. So Samurai Skull itself is really good against Spellbook of Fate because when it leaves the field, you summon a zombie from your deck onto the field.
My monster's effect activates.
All right, Retainer. Send Familiar from the hands of the grave. Summon onto the field. Search your deck for any vampire spell or trap.
Summon a monster. My monster's effect activates. Oh!
All right. Searches for the field spell. When your opponent sends a card from their deck to the grave, the field spell activates to destroy any card on the field. Activates Domain. Domain at the cost of 500 life. You could perform an additional normal summon with the vampire. All right, Shizu, keep this PG, please. Familiar, sending the Domain after paying 500 for it. This will allow him to search for any vampire monster while still performing the additional normal summon from the lingering effect of Domain. God damn. Oh. Sorry, I tried. Field spell!
Very well. I tribute summon a monster. My monster.
Your Grace. This is the This is when you want to activate Treacherous. He did not activate Treacherous. Declared spells. Now his opponent must pick up his deck, put a spell into the grave, triggering the field spell to destroy the monster. Is this a 2-0 victory? Will he activate Sealed Tombs right now?
I don't think so.
That's it.
Check out my face down.
That's it. Luller with Ultra Athletes and Vampires wins the Meta Weekly.
I have won, but I have foreseen the day when we shall duel again.
Okay. Lotso, top 4. Played Sealed Tombs Amazons. This is really good against vampires, as we saw. Sealed Tombs, you activate it, your opponent nor you could banish cards in the grave nor special summon. It's a top tier skill. It's great for countering vampires, countering spell books, and also if you use it against heroes, you can't banish for Celestial, nor can you banish for Vian to add polymerization, nor can you banish for Malicious, nor can you special summon from the grave. Tom Van Dan Delzen, using Sealed Tomb Vampires and Switcheroo Spellbooks. Very good. Sealed Tombs for the mirror match. Very good. You make all your plays. Second place, Regis. Cyberstyle with the Jinzo. Jinzo is a really good tech card in your deck against Amazons. Amazons is a tough matchup. So slap down that Jinzo, negate all the traps. Now he's using Simultaneous Loss. Simultaneous Loss. Each player sends the top card of their deck to the grave, triggers the field spell to destroy anything on the field. Very good. Now, we just heard earlier today, someone said, Decade, I only have 1 Gazuki. Is that okay? Do I need a second or third? Well, look at this. Second place, 1 Gazuki. You see, you have 1 Gazuki, then you have 3 Gazuki. You could play 1 to 3. Okay? And then your grand champion, Luller, with Ultra Athletes. Oh my Jesus. This is a well-built deck, 20 cards. Finishes it up with Sealed Tombs Vampires. Sealed Tombs has become so much more popular thanks to the KC Cup. And here you go. 3 vampire decks. We have a vampire deck with 3 Gazuki, 1 Gazuki, and 2 Gazukis. Play as many Gazukis as you want. Besides 0. Play at least 1.